We are very excited to tell you about our catalog. We now have a catalog trying to explain to you all the kinds of reasons that makes it different to buy a diamond at Nick T. Arnold. The first page explains to you some reasons that Nick T. Arnold is different. One of those reasons is that we do have free options for you to be able to afford the ring of your dreams, the thing that makes your life a special moment with your special person. There's layaway options that are free for 3 to 6 months. There's financing options that have 0%, and we actually do our own work. Many people don't realize that we have in-store jewelers. We actually size our own rings. We actually set our own diamonds. We actually do our own prong setting and repairs and restorations. Our store is over 120 years old at this point, and we actually have passed down the craft of taking care of your jewelry and being jewelers for 4 generations of people. It's called Nick T. Arnold because Nick T. Arnold is the very first generation, and we know you and we know your families, and we do our best to make sure that what you get is something that is made well with quality that will stand up and be passed down in your family the same way the care we have for the jewelry that you choose is with us. We can actually computer design the piece. We can take your ideas, take all the things out of your jewelry box, and maybe combine those into something brand new to make your piece completely personalized, completely unique. So there's also the store credit option of using things that you have and turning them into something new or incorporating them into the new design that you want to make for the person that you love. Our warranty covers injury, it covers something happening that you didn't expect. The warranty is for 1 year after you buy a piece. Anything that happens to you while you're wearing it, something going wrong, bring it back to us, and with in-store jewelers we'll also probably be able to do a lot of the things you need just while you're here, or if we keep it a little while and work on it to make sure it's perfect. The other thing it talks about is insurance. When you buy a new ring, it's important that you insure it because you never know what could happen. A warranty is when average day-to-day things happen. Insurance is when something major happens. You lose the whole ring or it gets crushed by your car. So you can indefinitely insure it, but we cover the first year's warranty and the first year's insurance as well. We also offer what's called a care plan. A care plan is more like an extended warranty issue. Since a warranty is the first year, maybe you don't have a prong break off or wear down the first year, but you might 3 or 4 years from now, and that's a care plan. That's an optional thing that you can choose. You can choose a care plan that's 3 years, a care plan that's 5 years, or a care plan that's a lifetime. But that is something that you can choose over and above having warranty and insurance, and that's pretty complicated on each piece as far as if it's important, but we'll help guide you on whether we think that this is a ring that will have some issues that you might want a care plan, or whether it's more of a rough party ring that you're not going to need that in the future. But a care plan covers all the things that would happen to you day to day over a lifetime. Lab-grown diamonds are one of the newest things going on. Lab-grown diamonds are when you take a seed of an original diamond and you put it in a machine and the lab grows that into diamond. Normally what has happened is there's seeds of diamond in the earth, and the pressure and the compacting of hundreds and hundreds of years has made that into a diamond. But now you can do that same process but do it in a machine, and that's called lab-grown diamonds. The differences being that a lab-grown diamond often has really high clarities, really high colors, and really high sizes, because in the ground it would take a long time to have really big sizes. It would also take a lot more pressure to have less impurities, whereas in the lab they can control those things. So for lab growns, you can usually have higher clarity, higher colors, and bigger sizes for the money, versus it might be more expensive to have a larger stone with a very high clarity when it's natural. But either way, you can take a diamond and you can grow it in the ground or you can grow it in the lab, and that's the only difference between a lab-grown diamond and a natural diamond. As I mentioned, we do custom design. Custom design means that we can make anything you can dream of. come in, show us what your dream is. We've made diamonds and gemstone pieces from pictures that people have drawn on a piece of paper on up to their favorite thing on Pinterest. It doesn't matter what it is. If you bring it to us, we'll be able to find a way to make that piece. So because of that, that's the reason that Nick T. Arnold has always done so much custom design and custom restoration, because having passed down the craft for years and years, there's so many skills you can use to make new pieces of jewelry and new designs out of what you already have. And then the things that you don't want, you can turn into store credit as money towards making your new piece. So I would say bring everything, and that way we can take a look and talk together about what your new piece could be and what you have to make towards your new piece. Last but not least, there's also a way for you to now design your wedding bands at home. That's listed in our book, where you can scan the QR codes and actually design your own bands. Pandora has jewelry that starts anywhere from $35 to $55 and goes up from there. And that's great for bridesmaid gifts. It's great for mother of the bride. It's great for having pieces that are interchangeable, retirement gifts, things like that, wedding gifts. So anytime you're looking for something special, we're able to make it personal, and we're able to make it something that'll last forever. So if you have any questions, come talk to us. You can call us, you can text us, you can come in and visit us. But I hope you get a chance to take home the new brochure that tells you all of these things in detail, so you have a chance to read them yourself and come back to us with anything we can help you with.